What's up guys, my name is Ace and welcome back to the Hero Challenge. In today's episode, we're going to be finishing off the hero body for Seraph, which requires us to get 6 kills in a single game with the Annihilator. We had to do that 6 times. I've already done 5 out of 6, and we're just here to finish off the last one. So I'm going for 6 kills within a single game, and I'll try and share the best tips that I can share while trying to go for those playing live. Let's hop into a game, and we'll see how we do. Alright guys, here we go. We got Domination on Infection, and I did decide to go with Ground War this game. Simply because for a lot of the power weapons, Ground War is going to be your best game mode, simply because there's tons of enemies to kill compared to like 6v6 game modes. So it just gives you more opportunity, and we're going to treat this in a lot of ways just like I treat the Tempest. So we want to get our map control. That is the key right now. I'm playing really reckless and stupid right now, but that's okay. We got it captured. I don't know how, but we did. Don't ask questions, it's fine. But yeah, you want to get your map control first and make it so the enemies have to come to you. And then that is when you get your kills. I'm a little worried about my back over here, so I just got to keep rotating back and forth. Ooh, okay, yeah, we decided to use the HVK as well, just for, like, to change it up a little bit. You don't really see the HVK that much, and I think HVK is a very underrated gun. I don't see it too often, and I love it. I think it's a great gun if you have that accuracy. You gotta have that accuracy, though. You gotta be able to maintain your accuracy on that. So, we're already getting pretty close to earning that Annihilator. And a couple other tips with the Annihilator. The big other tip that I wanted to give with the Annihilator is patience. Patience is very important when you're trying to line your shot up. You want to actually line your shot up. It's not a spammy kind of a gun. You have to be very precise with it. So, if it takes you that quarter second extra to get lined up on target, and a quarter second is quite a long time in Call of Duty, especially in the middle of a gunfight, but even if it does take you that quarter second extra time to line up your shot, it's worth it compared to missing your shot, because if you miss your shot, the rate of fire on the Annihilator is quite slow. So if you miss your first shot, most of the time you're just dead. Alright, let's get out of here, because that other guy just had a line of sight on me. They got in my hardened sentry, but that's okay, not a big deal. I think my back should be safe. Worry about that guy. Oh, we're losing map control here. We need teammates to push up. I'm going to be all alone here. Alright, we've got our Annihilator, and as soon as I get a little bit more team support, I'll feel more comfortable calling this in, but as it is right now, let's do it. Alright, so we've got map control. They have to come to me. I can just aim down sight and kind of wait for them. Wait for my opportunity to pick off my shots. See, there we go. You see, I was a little bit patient with that one. I took just that little extra time to line that shot up, and there, I didn't panic and take a shot on somebody that was getting around a corner. Now we flip spawns, though. That's an issue. There we go, we got a nice collateral. Those ones don't happen all the time, but hey, when they do, it's pretty cool. Pre-aim your head glitches and stuff. This guy's got good movement and almost another collateral, but there we go. That's 4 done with 1 power weapon. We're off to an excellent start with that, especially because I earned that in half a round of domination. So we should be able to have at the very least, 3 opportunities throughout this game. More likely 4 if we call them in right away. We don't hang on to them for too long. But we're basically going to do that. As soon as we have that map control, which it seems like we have a solid team behind us too. Again, we're getting lucky with these teams. Like normally when I'm not recording, I get like the worst teammates ever. And then I hit record and it just works out for me. So I'm pretty happy about that. Use this beastly HVK to pick some people off. Work our way up there. I kind of want to push up and be a little bit more aggressive just because they're not really coming to me anymore. Hang on. Thought I heard a suppressor behind me somewhere. Oh, no. Where'd he go? There was a dude with a sparrow. I don't know where he went. I think he's up in our church here, but that's okay. We still got a good map control. We got good positioning right now. Whoa, that HCXD just screwed my jump up. That's okay. Just got to get up to this Annihilator. And then just same thing. Nice patience with our shots. Push. Be ready to aim down sight and get ready for your enemy. You don't want to get caught off guard like mid-sprint or anything. Although the Annihilator, the nice thing with the Annihilator is you don't have that charge up time like the Tempest or the Sparrow. So when you pull that trigger, you're good. Oh wow, I thought that was a teammate. I was looking right at his back. Yeah, as soon as you pull the trigger with the Annihilator, boom, it's going off. So you don't have to worry about any sort of charge up time, anything like that, which is kind of nice. You don't have to try and lead your shot. You just make sure your shot's on target and you pull that trigger. But let's see if we can at least get this earned before this round ends. Probably not actually looking at it now unless we get a lot of enemies that push us or we push a lot of enemies. Let's do that. Let's be a little bit aggressive here. Since the round's coming to an end and I want to get some kills. There's one. And that's all we're going to get by the end of the round. But that's okay. We almost have our second Annihilator ready to go. I'm sure like after we get our opening route done, we'll have our Annihilator ready to go. We'll gain that map control again, and then we'll call it in. And I can't stress that enough with a lot of these precision power weapons. You want that map control. You want the enemies coming to you. You don't want to have to take the fight to the enemies. I'm not saying it's impossible. You see, when we flip spawns there, I did kind of take the fight to the enemy, and it did work out for me because my enemies weren't really ready for me or paying attention, especially when I got that collateral. Had they been like aim down sight ready for me, I would have been in big trouble. So just kind of got lucky on that one, and that's pretty much all there is to say about the Annihilator is map control and patience. And accuracy, obviously. Oh, that's a hardened sentry. I'm wondering why I'm getting so many hit markers on it. Pop another one on there. I like how we called a Cerberus right on top of the hardened sentry. Alright, let's push out this way because this guy's gonna be here. I panic punched. Whatever. I hope that hardened sentry's gone now. We can get this map control. Let's actually call this in right now to help my teammates secure that flag, hopefully. That was not very good. I only got one. Couldn't make up my mind. Alright, let's get this B flag captured, and then by the time we do that, we should get our Annihilator shortly after. We'll have good map control, which we have right now, and we will be solid. So, just see what my teammates are doing here. I don't want to call it in and then have all my teammates push up and flip spawns again. Alright, teammates are starting to die over here. I wouldn't mind having a UAV as well. We got a guy on our flank. That Guardian should save us, though. Yeah, I'm just a little cautious. You do have to be a bit cautious. You don't want to just call it in and then die immediately after and waste it. So, a little bit of caution here. Alright, we got our UAV. Now I'm feeling a whole lot more comfortable. Nice. Line up our shot. Take it. Oh. You see, I was nice and patient with my shots there. It just they were off, and there we go. We got it done. So there's all 6 in one game. That's really all I really need to show you and share with you guys today, because I did share all the tips I wanted to share. Patience and map control. I'll skip ahead here so we can have a look and see what that gold armor looks like. Alright guys, here we go. Got that all unlocked. Let's back out of here real quick, and let's have a look, see what it looks like. Not bad, not bad. Lots of gold on that one. Alright, there you guys have it for today's episode of the Hero Challenge. It's looking like with these power weapons, I like to take your suggestions on what you want me to do next, but at the same time, these ones do take time to grind towards first. So I'm most likely just going to be working on the ones that I am closest to. Like this one, for instance, I was very close to, so I managed to do that. The next one's probably going to be like the Purifier or maybe the Ripper, one of the easier ones, and we'll eventually get to the more difficult ones. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will talk to you guys next time.